Hey, welcome back to Kolonia on the old Polish farm. Finishing up lunch here. Gonna go out and see if that new slurry spreader we bought at the end of the last episode is gonna work out for us. Wasn't hooking up to the ZJV-4755. Wait, that's a John Deere number. What is our ZJV? 7745. Hey, I had like most of the numbers right. Oh my lord. 7745. But it didn't want to hook up to the hydraulic lines correctly. So I guess I better grab the tractor, right? We'll need that. We'll see if it'll hook up to this. Otherwise, we're going to probably have to get rid of it. It's a shame. Kind of met what I wanted. I wanted a big one. Bigger one. It was fairly inexpensive with decent spread width. Problem being is I got so much slurry that I gotta get some of it out of there. Question is the field, well, where are we going to put corn in it, right? Which means it's a great candidate for ooh, that's a really long PTO shaft, but we only had like one line hanging though with ZTOR. I'm confusing it with my Bali Spring episodes. I got one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was my lime, my broadcast spreader on Bali Spring that was not nice, I think. Now if I can get out of here. There we go. Wow, got a little weight to it, huh? We'll get this over to the field, get the slurry spread. Then I don't know, I haven't put a whole lot of thought into what we're doing next. I think we'll probably just check contracts. We're good for feed for a while, if I remember correctly. Now this is going to be interesting. It's got a significant spread width. 12 meters, which is big. So I'm saying it probably need to be about here. Oh, you have to unfold it first, huh? Oh. What did that do? Oh, put the splash plate on there. Okay. That's cool. Oh my goodness. It's a bit. Oh my. With this thing, I was almost turned around and heading back. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. It is hard to figure this thing out. Okay. Not far enough. Good Lord. Okay, I think that's the first thing I need to do is I need to slow down the cruise control. Because I had it like up at max. And then I'd hit the cruise control to try and get going so I could hit the turn the slurry spreader on. There we go. All right. How fast will it go? That's a little bit where I ran over the crop, I think. That. What is that? Oh, I'm out. Okay. Wow, I'm not gonna fill it up and come back. Just get that little bit there. That's good enough. Okay, so we'll take the splash plate, put the splash plate away, and there we go. Nice. Whoa. I liked it. Thank you. Law of gross tonnage, I have the right of way. Gotta remember with this, you turn and then you recover. I haven't driven it in a little bit, have I? Gotta stop your turn a little early. There we go. Around the apex, probably a good idea. here we go again. I was trying to stay away from him because I knew he'd stop, and then I wouldn't be able to swing wide and get in my gate here. This is not going to be fun to back. Whoa. Okay, let's start it, and there. Might have wanted to put it a little closer to the pen. Can't get closer to the fence without too much. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Wish I had someplace better to park that. Okay. Now that that's done, what do we do? I guess check to see if anybody needs anything done. Okay, I ended up taking a harvest contract. It wasn't the one I initially thought I was going to, because it was for a lot of money. And unfortunately, it's a big one. Oh man! And of course, I've got my truck blocked in by the bales. So first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to move that. This is a big field. It's not the one I intended to take, so it's gonna take, yeah, it's definitely gonna take the rest of this episode. It's oats. Was not my intention to do it this way, but that's what ended up happening, and we'll just have to deal with it. I'm gonna put this over here. Maybe it'll be out of the way. I don't know. Seems like a good idea at the time. Let's close these up. Get the truck out. We're gonna need this trailer over here too, because this field's so big. Was not my original intention, but that's what I did. So as a reminder, we're still on the lookout for one collectible to make up for that wheat field too, that wheat contract. We'll take the truck up. It's field 84. It's a really big one. We'll go up the other side of the railroad tracks here. We got to get to that road up above, and then it's that field that's kind of like split. Well, it's two different fields, but they come together between a couple of different stands of trees. You guys are pretty bold. Pretty bold pulling out in front of the truck. Should have honked at him. Alright. This contract will pay pretty well, which means it's going to take a long time. Pretty sure it was oats. Nice looking sunflowers. You know that Russia and Ukraine account for like 70% of the sunflowers in the world? I did not. Well, I mean, I know that now, but I didn't previously know it. Alright, so we're looking for an oat field. What I intended to do, I think it was a wheat field, and it was like right over there is one of them long, narrow strips that goes up this hill. But I ended up taking this other one, and it's that big field. We've done it a few times before. I've never gone up that road to the left. I wonder if you can. Probably not real far. Great map edge though, don't you think? Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, that wasn't probably a good idea then, was it? Pull off to this side. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Great. Good time to start this, huh? Alright, I gotta go get the combine. What was I thinking? I don't know. So I had been contemplating doing 3 small fields of wheat, and I was like, nah, that wouldn't work out real well. And then I was going to do a bigger one, just one bigger one. And then when I went back into the contracts, I ended up selecting the biggest one, which ended up being this one. And yeah, that's gonna be a mistake. Could have done. No, that one wasn't available. Smaller one over there. Oh well. I'll go grab the harvester. I'll see you back at the field. Okay, I've got the combine work coming up to the road above the field now, so we're already, got everything set up. We're ready to go. So we're just gonna get right into it. Yeah, of course I don't have access to that land, but I got access to this one, don't I? There we go. We're gonna chop the straw. Got the chopper going. Yeah, this is a sizable field. I'm sure if you've been watching this series. Sorry. If you've been watching the series for any amount of time, you've seen us do this field before, because I can't resist the big payout that they have for it. So it's 4 o'clock already in the afternoon, or at the beginning of August. Because I know this field, this is going to take us into the hours of darkness, I'm sure. While this combine and header is great for this map, it is a little perhaps undersized for these larger fields. Like this one, but for the fields that we own, it's definitely big enough. Although, I would like to, I should have grabbed the header for this one. When are soybeans ready to harvest? I think they're going to be November, like corn. So here's the plan. I didn't pay attention. I wasn't looking for collectibles on the way over here, was I? Should have been. I was just worried about getting here, getting going. Alright, so we still got one collectible we're allowed to get. But in September, the plan is to buy the cornfield. It's over by the house, and then we're gonna do corn silage on that. So that's just a few weeks away. And that will be slow. That might take most of September, and then we'll have our soybeans to harvest in October. Sorry, what was I saying, November before? I was completely missing October. October, November, I think the corn and the soybeans will be ready to harvest. So also in September we can plant winter wheat. So we'll want to do that in the field that we had canola in, I think. put corn in the field that we had winter wheat in. And then we'll probably put winter wheat in the field that we had the soybeans in. What are we going to put in the field that we had? Those clouds going overhead? What's going on? Is that the smoke from my exhaust? Might be. So what are we going to put in the field we took corn out of? I don't know. So this yields a little lower than wheat in the sense of volume of grain, so we might almost get around a second time before the grain tank's full. If this were wheat, we would have been full already, I'm sure. Be able to do a thumbnail with this on it, am I? That won't entice a lot of views. I really need to put more thought into my thumbnails because I don't know, not attracting the viewership that we would like to. I don't know, are we getting tired of this series? I'm not. My question to you, are you guys? Got a little more I'd like to do. Although the dairy is up and running, that's kind of was the initial goal. I don't know, I'm not out trying to make a ton of money. It's not kind of my style of Let's Plays. Just here to do the farming and get by, but I don't know, maybe I need to start incorporating more productions. Or some productions. We're at 85% full on the grain tank, so pretty soon here we'll have to do the first offload. Probably about the time we're ready to start going back up the hill. Now we'll get part way up. Guess is maybe about the edge of those trees over there. Yeah. Once we get to the end of these trees, we'll be full. Before, got halfway. It was a little sooner than I expected, but that's all right. Go get the truck. So what, it took almost an hour of harvesting to fill the grain tank, doing our 6 times speed. Oof. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. Not my intention to get myself into where I was gonna be working on this harvest again tomorrow. But I guess 'tis what it is. Oh, I didn't put the pipe out. I thought I did. There we go. Okay, looking good. That looks like all she wrote. Right back in. And I think we're probably ready to start the time lapse. Yeah, it gets so dark I can't really see anymore. I don't have real good lights on this combine, so we gotta go grab the truck. We'll offload what's in it now. We'll head back home. Call it a night. We'll come back and finish this up in the morning. It's just not. Turn. Stay out of the wheat. It's just too hard to pick up where the unharvested crop is. Just enough, yeah. A little bit further. There we go. Okay. Let's cover on here. There we go. That's good. Alright. So I don't know how much, what, we're 73% full. So probably best to offload this tomorrow morning. I think. So best to do this in cab. I think this is going to PGR, so we'll take it in the morning. Is that the road? I can't tell. Yeah. Good God. Yeah, I just can't see very well at night out here. It probably doesn't make for good video either. So we'll just take this back. I think I'll come in the road from above because I know I shut the gate to get the combine out. And then, yeah, we'll call it a night. Not a lot of variety in that episode. Well, we did some slurry spreading in the morning, which did not take very long at all. And then we took on a huge oat harvest. Did I just say we did slurry spreading in the morning? We did slurry spreading at the after lunch. And then we started on that oat harvest. We got quite a bit. I don't think we got any rain forecast, so I shouldn't have to park inside. Should be alright. Leaving it out overnight in the back of the truck. Turn the lights down a little bit. Don't want to bother the cars too much. Turn them back on once we get off the road. We got to go in here. Whoop, not that tree. Next one. Almost ended up in somebody's field. Yeah, it's almost better to drive in first person at night when it's this dark because you can see a little better. You see what's illuminated by your headlights and what's right in front of you. You can see the tracks a little easier. Therefore, stay on the road. This is us here. And we're back at our place. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here at the old Polish farm. I know your time is... Whoa. Okay, now we got to see what's going on here. Can I not make that corner with the trailer? Did not swing out wide enough? There we go. Oh. Where was I at? Well, thank you for hanging out with me here at the old Polish farm. I know your time is valuable to you. I appreciate that you chose to spend some of it here with me. Our lights are not particularly bright. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.